Government threats to lecturers at the Copperbelt University and ZNBC workers continue to be condemned. Young African Leaders Initiative Executive Director Andrew Ntewewe says it is disappointing that government has resorted to threatening workers with dismissal instead of dialogue. Mr. Ntewewe says the chief government spokesperson, Kambwili, should be sober when he is commenting on national issues.
The lack of civility and decorum with which he wants to handle matters of national interest is of serious concern. You don't handle matters of national interest by threatening people, giving warnings. That is not the way you're supposed to handle matters of national interest. Because you cannot have a chief government spokesperson who wakes up every day and makes threats, wakes up every day and warns people. As young people, we're very concerned. This is the same Kambwili who told young people that it is not the responsibility of government to provide education. If it is not the responsibility of government to provide education to young people, whose responsibility is it then?
And the Zambia Union of Financial Institutions and Allied Workers General Secretary Chingati Msiska says the labor movement feels intimidated by the way government has handled the labor impasse.
We are really disappointed with the statements that are coming through, especially by the threat and intimidation that are being made against our fellow union officials and members at CPU and of course ZNBC. But all we are saying is there is need for us to dialogue. There are rules and laws that govern the Industrial and Labor Relations Act, which is very clear, well stipulated, and there are guidelines which are able to show us how to handle these issues. We don't need to fight. We don't need to be seen to be antagonistic against each other.
You end up being fired. There are a lot of people who are looking for jobs. Once I have a child.
Early this week, Mr. Kambwili warned lecturers at CBU and ZNBC workers with dismissals if they continued with their strike.